So I will tell people that the reason I'm here the longest is that I have the best job here. And it actually, it took me a while to realize how important the work of the rest of the staff was. So it's like, you guys are also saving lives and saving health. And I learned that very early on, 30 years ago, was one of the first magazine I wrote in. It saved someone's life, and they let me know that. And I learned that's the most satisfying feeling in the world, to save someone's life. I also think afterwards, it's not just about saving lives, it's about saving health as well. And we all do that here. So the other staff is important too. I've invited a few doctors to come here today because I don't think it's well recognized in the epidemic how much suffering the medical providers have had, not just in seeing their patients suffer from disease and even die, but from being shunned themselves and being ostracized and all the suffering that they went through and still go through today. And that's one of the reasons why I love my job so much, because it's a combination of medical, which is saving lives and health, but also social justice. It's a struggle worldwide that we still fight today, that we will fight if there was a cure today. We will be fighting that discrimination struggle tomorrow. There will always be a place for positivity aware. And now we are a medical clinic ourselves, which amazes me. So we are now Vivent Health, not just TPAN. We are Vivent Health at TPAN. And I think back to that one man, Chris Clayson, who founded this organization back in 1987 with 16 other people. How amazing is that? And there is one member still alive from that group that we are in touch with. How great is that? And I invited some other people, but then I hear something is more of them. For now, my sister helped me get my job here. She was working for the state of Illinois. And which I thought that she was working at the state of Illinois building downtown, but it turned out they were located in a community-based organization called TPAN. And she said, I know of a good person who can fill that role of associate editor that you're having a hard time filling, but she's my sister. And they said, just tell her to send in the resume. And I got the job, and this is a dream job. It's not just writing about medical care, it's writing about social justice. I tell people my work is a privilege. It's been a privilege for the 30 years I've been here. And we also amplify the voices of activists and advocates around the world. I wrote down some names: Simon Collins and Jim Pickett and Sean Strube and Damon Jacob and Moises Agosto, Rebecca Dennison, Danielle Campbell, Sean Strube, Tammy Holt, so many people around the world. We amplify that voice. And we go into little areas of the country where people are isolated, where it takes them 2 hours to see their doctor. One guy wrote to me recently during COVID. He was transferred, his girlfriend had left him, and he got really sick, and he had been transferred to a nursing home. And he said, please update the magazine for me because I rely on it. And I was just like, wow, it's not just medical support, it's social support for people who are so isolated. So this work is a privilege. We all do great work. Thank you.